somebody squirting something in the cell through like a Vaseline bottle. Oh, it was piss, bro. Bro, no matter to where I stood on the cell, the piss was still squirting because it's like it's closed, bro. It's like he could just angle himself. I ain't sleep, bro, because my sheet is wet. Everything was wet. Mind you, who am I looking for? I don't know who did this. Yo, the same. My name is Jay, also known as Sparks, and I'm 30.
Tell us what was the hardest day and the hardest battle you ever had to face in your life.
I believe that would be, I would say when I went to jail. That would probably be my hardest. I think that was the hardest thing that I've had to get through in life so far. It was me and a friend. It was summer. It was like Friday night. It was about like midnight. And you know, we didn't have nothing to do. It was summertime, so ain't no school. And we see somebody like doing a pull-up on a scaffold, and he just falls on like garbage. So we start laughing. So we go over there. So once we go over there, I noticed that that person was my other friend from my block. And apparently he was drunk, he was high. I think he was on pills. So I'm like, bro, are you good? Is everything okay? So he like, yeah. But look, yo. So I'm like, what am I looking at? And there's a window that's cracked open. But it's not the bottom, it's the top part. So I'm like, all right, the window's open. Like, what's the problem? He like, bro, it's like probably money in there. Now we 17. I don't even know why we listen to a drug. Somebody who's literally on drugs trying to convince us about this apartment that's open. My friend that I was with, out of this whole thing, my friend, he's probably the smartest one. Because he takes his shirt off, it's summertime. He blindfolds himself, like he uncovers his face and he climbs the scaffold. He was gonna let us in through the front door. Let me tell you this though. This building that we was about to steal, this is his building. The one that's drunk and high. He lives in this building on the 4th floor. I just want to say that. Before I walk into the building, I asked my friend, I said, does your building have cameras? Is your building, you will notice. He tells me, nah, bro. Like, it's one hit, but it never works. I'm like, all right, cool. So I'm like, all right, cool. I don't block for myself. It's his building. I'm taking his word for it. So now we in the building. He obviously opens the door because he lives in it. So now we in the building and my friend opens the front door. To be honest, bro, I was so into the fact and intrigued that I'm doing this that I'm not even searching for nothing, bro. Like, you know how like you go inside a crib and you automatically opening up drawers? Bro, I'm walking through the apartment, bro. Like, what the hell? Like, I'm just walking like if this is my apartment.
You're just happy to be there.
Yeah, like this is weird. Like it's cool. Feel me? I'm young. Oh shit. All right. So they grabbing bags. Like I remember my friend grabbed like a laundry bag, and he started stuffing like his laundry bag. The person that lived there, and he started stuffing like his PS4. He found like mad laptops, his PS4, and some chains. So whatever happens, happens. They both leave with two big ass bags. I leave empty-handed, bro.
Because you wasn't actually there for the robbery.
I was there, but not there. My friend again that goes through the scaffold, the only smart one, he leaves through the scaffold. So he jumps back out the window, climbs the scaffold, and leaves out. He was there for a mission. But mind you, this wasn't planned. It just happened. So it kind of gave me vibes like, you've done this before. like, bro, you've done this like bad times. All right, cool. So he leave. Me and the other guy leave out the front. Now, I don't know why the one that lives in the building is even leaving with the bag. You're in your building, bro. Go upstairs. Like I said, he was drunk and high. So he leave with a big ass bag and he go left. Me and my best friend go right. Mind you, it gets even funnier. My building is the one next to his building. Why did I skip my building? I didn't even go to my house. So this is just bad from the start.
So instead of you just going home, you just...
Yeah, bro, because I'm not a criminal at that age, but I was young, bro. So me and my best friend, we walking. He got a big ass bag full of stuff looking like Santa Claus, like at 1 a.m. What are y'all doing? Without a shirt. Because his shirt is like hanging right here. The D stopped us. Mind you, we just did the crime. And the D's pulled us over.
The undercover cops.
Which is so crazy because they are really trained to feel and know when stuff is off. So they felt the situation was off. They pulled us over. Whoop. We stopped. Oh, where you guys going? What's in the bag? I'm like nervous. My friend is a quick thinker. Oh, I just came out of my aunt's crib. You know, she gave us this. He gave him some bullshit ass story. Cop searchers, whatever. They let us go, bro. I'm like, wow. Now think about this. You just did a burglary, get pulled over, and they just let you go, bro. I'm like, oh wow. My grandfather, which I was living with, he's leaving to DR like in 3 days. So I was young and I wasn't going. So he was leaving me with my uncle back in Baltimore. Perfect. You know, this is like a little safe spot. You know, I could leave, get heat off of me a little bit. I'm communicating with my best friend. Yo, everything's good. You all right? Yeah, bro, I don't see nothing. A month later, he tells me that the first friend that lived in the building gets arrested. Mind you, he was on parole. When the cops find out, you know what I'm saying? It was a burglary in this building. Ding, 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 ding. Oh, let's search up who lives here. Oh, look at this one. Oh, he's on parole already. Hey, maybe it was him. He got caught. He got caught. Stupid.
Automatically.
He got caught. I was supposed to stay out there for like the summertime, like 3 months. I couldn't, bro. I ended up coming back like in a month and a half. So now we come back, right? Now this is the big question. Where am I staying at? My apartment is locked. My grandfather isn't home yet. He's in DR.
So if you would have stayed in Baltimore, you had a chance that you wouldn't be arrested.
Probably, bro. Basically.
Okay.
But me being stupid, and my friend told me, yo, I could probably break into your crib. This is why I say this guy was a criminal already. This guy done it all, bro. And guess what? He broke into my apartment, bro. But it was my apartment, so it was okay. We broke into my apartment through my neighbor's house. He got on the fire escape, he got on the ledge on the 4th floor, bro, on the ledge. He don't care, bro. He was gully, bro. And I'm like, bro, please don't fall. This is murder. You fall from a 4th floor, bro. He's on the ledge. Whatever. He opened it from the top again. Like he knew that the top windows is open. He opens it from the top, gets in, and now he lets me in through my crib. My friend had long hair, so he cut his hair now. He's short like Caesar.
Okay.
And that's important. So one night we throw a party. I was having a blast, bro. We having the parties, mad 17-year-olds, mad girls everywhere. I'm talking about I moved all the furniture. I moved all the furniture into the room, bro. I don't even know why I took that upon myself.
You were just having a ball.
I didn't care, bro. The party's done, right? The next morning, I fell asleep like at 4 in the morning. Like around 6 in the morning. Boom, 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 boom.
Police.
I'm sneaking because I already knew. Not thinking of that, bro. Even though I know it's still in the air, but I'm back for a week, you know, nothing's going on. So I know something, but I'm like, all right. And as soon as I pulled a little flinch to look, he flashed at me and he blinded me. And I'm like, oh, hey, open the door. We know. I opened it, right? They didn't even make it clear that they're looking for me. No name was even said. Oh, you know, we just want to just take you down for some questioning. It's been something that's going on around your area, and we've just been walking around asking everybody. So it's your turn, type of speak.
Of course, you can't trust them.
My dog was, oh, okay, sir. I'm happy now. I'm like, oh, okay, it's not for burglary, no problem. So he's like, all right, can we just go to take a look? They go, bro. My friend is sleeping. So imagine being waking up to 4 brother cops. So they, excuse me, sir, flashlight. He's like, oh. And they flashlight him, right? And they looking at him. But they can't identify him because he cut his hair. This guy, through it all, bro, just made it, bro. James Bond, bro.
That man is made for this.
James Bond, bro. So now, mind you, he's in my crib, bro. Like, there's nobody there. Like, afterwards, you know, when I'm in jail, I'm calling him. He's like, yeah, bro, I'm still here. I'm in the living room. Like, my boy is back in my crib.
Just waiting for your grandfather to come home.
I think, no, he thinks that I'm coming home. I'm not in cuffs yet because they're trying to make it look like they're interviewing me. As soon as I get downstairs and I'm in front of the cop car, he hits me with the, well, because you're coming in our car, we have to put handcuffs on you for safety purposes. I'm believing this. I'm not a cop. I'm like, okay. I'm like, okay. He ain't do it to the front neither. So that's what I should have done. Like, all right, why you ain't cuff me like this, bro? He got me to the back, searched me and all that. I'm still not thinking nothing of it, bro. This guy fed me McDonald's on the way there. Like he already knew, but I don't know nothing. And mind you, I just had a party, so I'm not sleep. I ain't sleep. My mind is not there. I'm not focused, bro. Like this is not you catching me. Feel me? I just got up, took a shower, now I'm up alert. No, you just called me after a party. I haven't slept. I eat the Mickey D's. He got me some breakfast or whatever. I'm like, thank you, sir. He gave me two cigarettes. It was Marlboros though. I smoked the shit out the Marlboros. Smoked them shits in the cell, bro. I'm thinking I'm living like a king, bro. I'm like, oh, is this what it's like? But I'm not thinking that this is what happens to the ones that are going down. Like this is how they get treated. Like the man went into the to like the store with his money, bro, and got me something to drink. Like for me, so he took care of me, but this is their way to do it. I don't know this.
Cause you're going down.
Exactly, bro. I'm going down. So he puts me in the interrogation room, right? First and foremost, he just pulls out a pen and a piece of paper. Right. So I'm like, what am I here for? He's like, all right, so you're here because it was a burglary that had happened next to your building. And apparently you're on camera. On camera, mind you, my friend said there's no cameras. So I'm like, on camera, what you mean? Like, tell us what you know before we show you the video. I'm like, I don't know anything. He's like, all right, so just write down that you don't know anything. So I took the piece of paper and I wrote down I was not in New York. I was in Maryland with my uncle. I don't know anything. He pulls out the screen. He pulls out like a big screen, bro, and I watch it, bro. My dumb ass, you clearly see me. Mind you, I just did my first tattoo. It was like this big piece right here. I did the whole sleeve, so you see my tattoo. You see it's me, and I'm still like, this is not me.
In 4K.
In 4K. I'm like, officer, that's not me. He's like, all right. Well, let me tell you the truth. He's like, your friend that we already have told us your name.
The friend who told you that the window was open.
Yeah, the friend that was not the one that got arrested that my friend had told me about. He snitched on me.
But he's the guy who gave you the plan.
Yeah, he was the one that gave the plan. He was the one that told me there was no cameras. He was the one, bro. He was the one that was on parole. Mind you, now I get like a little worried because I'm like, damn, I'm going down. So I start asking the cop, like, is this serious? He's like, nah, man, just be truthful, when once you go to see the judge, just be truthful, this ain't serious, it ain't nothing crazy. Like you're not gonna like sit in jail for it. I'm like, okay, I'm like get like a little happy now.
They love to tell you that.
Yo, bro, they finessed me, bro. To the point that I went to the bookies happy. Thinking that I'm coming out.
I'll be home in 3 days.
I'll be home, yeah. They speak, you don't understand none of that court shit. I understand nothing. The only other thing I understood was remanded. I looked at the lawyer. I said, that means I'm going home? He's like, nah, you're going back to jail. I'm like, oh, they lied to me.
After all of that, after the turmoil, the cops lying to you, your friend getting away with it, your other friend snitching on you, like, what was it like that first night when you got locked up? How did you feel?
I do want to say before I go into that question, because this is very funny, bro. As I'm watching the video, I keep watching it. I see me and the one that lives in the building leave. So you would think the video's over. No, bro. I see my mans that lived on the block coming out with the flat screen, bro. It so happened to be that the block found out that we robbed his apartment and now everybody wanted parts, bro. So 3 other people got locked up. So I'm just like, yo.
People that had nothing to do with this whole situation.
Bro, it's 1 a.m, bro. My son that took the flat screen, he took it at 4 a.m. So it was like, I'm watching it and I'm laughing, bro. Because I'm like, oh, who's them? Basically, we got charged for even bigger than what it was. Because now we're charged for everything.
Like a conspiracy.
Bro, it was like, yo, bro.
For people you didn't even do the crime with.
Yo, that's funny, bro. But that was what was funny about that whole thing, bro. That I was just there watching my other man's coming through. But, he bundled up and all that. But
who do you think told him about the situation?
Who else?
The same guy.
The first one that made the left with the back.
After everything, like, what was it like for you that first night? That first night when you had to accept your fate, when you had to come to terms with the fact that You wasn't going home. You go through all of this while your grandfather is still with DR.
Mm. You know what's crazy? Do I think my grandfather knew that I was in jail? No. Nobody didn't know, bro. Who can I contact? And I didn't have a cell phone, so I didn't know my family's information. So now that you ask me that, thinking deeper about it, that's crazy, bro. No, none of my family members knew that I was in jail, bro. So he was like, I think my uncle had told my grandfather that I had left. So when my grandfather came back to the crib, that's when he see my friend sleeping over, and then he kicked him out. I'm in jail, bro. So honestly, bro, all you thinking about is what everybody tells you from your hood, your mans that came home. So that's all that's in my head. It's just all these stories about people jumping you and robbing you, and all I'm going through my first night is just headaches, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm not thinking about nobody. I could care less about anybody. I'm not even thinking about the one who snitched on me, to be honest with you. Like, him. Like, I should have knew that shit already. So I'm in jail now. C-74, the full building, adolescents. That's the young kids. That's Rikers Island. That's the main building that you don't want to be in. That's the building that you don't want to be in, bro. So I'm in there, everything's cool, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I was wrong though. That's only the first week because you're in something that's called the mods.
Okay.
And the mods is basically like a big ass warehouse room with like 40 beds. And that's like the intake area. That's where everybody go when you first go in until they house you. Now I won't lie to you, in the mod is where you start learning. Like, yo, bro, this shit's sweet, but just know once you go over there, Mr. Nunez, pack up. So packing up, you basically just grab everything, bro. Your sheets, your mattress, all that. He going, Mr. Nunez, you know where you going, sir? I'm like, nah. I'm like, nah. He like, you going to Two Main House of Pain. I'm like, oh man, what that means? So I asked the next nigga, like, yo, what that means? He like, bro, Two Main House of Pain, bro. What it say? Two Main House of Pain, bro. It's the House of Pain, bro. Like, you don't want to go there. I'm like, oh man. So this is when reality really hits. I thought it already hit, and I didn't hit yet. This is when it hits, bro.
Okay.
So I'm walking through the house. I see it's like cages. Yo, it's like animals, bro. Like if you're at the zoo, bro. Yo, bro, what you jacking, bro? Yo, bro, where you from, bro? I'm like, oh, yo, bro. I start getting red. I'm like, oh, this is really jail. Like it wasn't what I just went through a week ago. Yo, bro, you ain't living here, bro. You in the block house. I think it was like the YB house at that time. Yo, bro, young bosses, YB's up. So I'm just like, bro, I'm neutral, y'all. Like, I'm thinking that's gonna help. No, being neutral is even worse. You can't be neutral in jail. Like, they want you to jack something. You got these people that mop all night. They just come, mop the hallways. Yo, bro, where you from? But it wasn't on no, like, press and shit. It was more on some getting to know you.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of it, but nah, it was on some
It was on some pressure shit.
Yeah, they doing it for the other niggas. So basically, these people are the ones that are like the kite runners. So these are the ones that kind of do all the crime for them.
Okay.
So I guess they sent him to find out more about me. So I'm like, yo, bro, feel me? I'm not with nothing. He told me to wash his boxes, bro. I was like, nah, bro, like, fuck out of here. He's like, word? I'm like, yeah, bro. He's like, bro, don't come out yourself, bro. I'm like, bro, all right, bro. Mind you, I already know about coming out myself. I'm dying in the cell, bro. I'm dying in the fucking cell, bro. It was 2 nights of this terror, bro. I did not come out the cell. Mind you, you're allowed to come out the cell. Like, you don't have to be in your cell until lockdown time, which was 10 o'clock. Like, I was losing my mind. I'm not the workout type of guy. So I'm doing three push-ups, and I'm like, this is not me. One night, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro, I was sleeping, bro. And somebody squirting something in the cell through like a Vaseline bottle. Nah, bro, I'm thinking it was water, bro. It was piss, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And you know what's crazy, bro? No matter to where I stood on the cell, the piss was still squirting because it's closed, bro. It's like he could just angle himself. So I was like just getting pissed on, bro. Like that whole night, bro, that little nigga, he took that bottle and pissed on me. So now, man, now I'm coming out the cell.
Now you.
That's it. You just unleashed the beast. You just unleashed the beast, bro.
After that, you can't do that but fight back.
I'm gonna tell you this, bro. I don't know what's behind this cell. And mind you, it's a whole area where people chill at. It's called the day room. I never been in there. All I know is that that's where all the inmates is at. So I just been closed in. I haven't. It's like coming out the dark and just seeing light. I'm just coming out like. So I'm like, all right, cool. That night he did that. I couldn't leave the cell. Obviously, it's fucking lockdown time. I ain't sleep, bro, cause my sheet is wet. Everything was wet. Mind you, who am I looking for? I don't know who did this. Yo, yo, what to say, bro? Who am I looking for? It's fucking 40 of us, bro. All I know is one of y'all niggas pissed on me, bro. I don't know. I don't know who did it, bro, but one of y'all niggas pissed on me, bro. I come out, it's like 12, feel me? I have my little lunch or whatever. I'm observing, this is when shit gets real, because now you're in the day room. So now everybody come up to you. Yo, bro, if you're not jacking nothing, you gotta sit over there. And over there, they call it the Iron Horse. That's the neutral people. When you think about it, the Iron Horse is a disrespectful terminology.
What's the D word?
Sit on the dick.
Yeah, that's crazy.
When you look at the Iron Horse, who's sitting over there? An Indian person, an Asian kid, maybe a Spanish kid that just didn't make it through the hood, that was spoiled, that just did something wrong. It was nobody that's really about it that's gonna be sitting there. I'm not sitting over there, bro. So now I'm standing up, bro. I have nowhere to sit. The curse is over there, the blood's over there. You can't sit nowhere. I'm standing up, bro. I'm still looking for this guy that pissed on me. I don't know who the fuck it is, bro. All I know is that as I'm planning to do something to them, they was already planning on me. So from 12 that I came out the cell into the day room, I seen people like getting into like little groups and like talking and like looking at me. Apparently they was planning this, like they planned this in jail. This is all planned, bro. It's premeditated, everything. So the whole time, that's what they was doing, just planning. I didn't see that, so I plan on them. They plan on me. They struck first. 9:45 came, bro. I think I'm like talking to somebody else. All I feel is just somebody hit me. It was a nigga in there called and I never forget him, bro. I don't care. I hope you hit me, my brother. I swear to God, bro. It was a nigga in there called nigga that hit. I didn't knock me out. I've never been knocked out before, but it put me down to the point that now I'm in a fetal because everybody's jumping on me. Sticks, chairs, bro, kicks, everything. I felt like it lasted for like 2 minutes, bro, but apparently it was like 30 seconds. But truthfully, bro, the COs let it happen for that whole time, bro. Because the bubble's right there and I'm getting jumped in front of the bubble. It was a time that I got up and I started to like run towards the bubble to ask for help. And the nigga cracked me with the broomstick, bro. And the CO didn't do nothing. It dropped me again. I was getting beat up. Then that's when they was pressed. So I'm like, yo, this is crazy. Like, it should have been pressed 10 seconds ago. They took me out. You gotta go through like medical and like stuff like that. I didn't have not even a bruise, bro. No broken bones or nothing. Out of all that, nothing, bro. I just didn't have nothing. Like if I didn't even just, which was crazy to me. Like he took my shirt off, got completely naked to see if you got any stab wounds, because sometimes you won't feel it. But I didn't have nothing, bro. They take you out that house, and your classification goes up now. And basically, the higher your classification is where the more inmates that are doing more time is, which is actually where you want to be, because those are the ones that are chill. Like the older group, that was still younger, but they was like doing like 10 years. So they wasn't on that jumping type of time. It wasn't rowdy like that. So once I got to that house, I was a little better, bro. You know what I'm saying? Plus my brother was in there too, and he's Trinitario, big head. So he had a group of people in there already.
How was that for you? Like seeing your brother in the same jail as you, just randomly after you experienced all of that.
I could tell you even the first time I seen him in jail, he didn't know I was in jail. I knew he was in jail. I just didn't know he was in this jail, bro, because I didn't know about jail. So we walking towards the yard, and I do want to say this. My relationship with him was never that strong. Still is my brother, still ride or die, obviously. But it wasn't that strong. So it was like, it wasn't like I was thinking nothing of it. I wasn't really looking to find him. we're walking towards the yard. So when once you walk, so it's like we stay over here across the red tape, and the blue tape is for the people that are passing, walking by with the other inmates. They made it clear to us, when you leave out this cell, there's no talking. It's silence, bro. The first person to speak, you're gonna fuck it up for the whole rest of the house. So now we walking, and what do I see? My brother. Not only do I see my brother, he's on the other side being walked with two turtles and him like this, because he just had a fight. So when I see him, my eyes just lit up. Steven! I yelled his name. Mind you, what did the CO just tell me? Don't speak, don't yell, you're gonna fuck it up for the whole house. Yo, brother! Yo, Jonathan, what the fuck you doing? Hey, yo, what the fuck? Yo. No, that's the other guy telling me to shut the fuck up, because now the CO's about to take us back into the house. Yo, bro, when you come back into the house, we smoking you. This is my brother. Hey, yo, that's my little brother. None of y'all niggas touching him. So now I just started like a little conflict in the hallway, bro. Steven, my brother, got to them first. It was one guy in there called Williams. And Steven got to him. He basically went to Cat and told him, yo, bro, I swear to God, bro, I already know what you're going to do, because they had beef already. So he told him, like, I already know what you're going to do. Don't touch my little brother, bro. Don't touch him, bro. And I guess that word stuck bone, bro. And I was all right after that. You know what I'm saying? I was all right. Like, that was all right.
Like, you just went to jail as like a kid, then you kind of like evolved fast. Like, you had to learn through like multiple situations.
Yeah, now this is when you kind of start gang banging. You kind of start getting comfortable with jail. So this is when you actually learn, like, all right, this is when you gotta grow your balls as a man. You know what I'm saying? And be a man, bro. Because this is where it's gonna come down to. So, you know, it was hard at first, but then you start getting a dab. My had like 10 shanks, which are knives in jail. I don't know why. Gave me one. All right, cool. I'm protected now. So, you know, you start living like that, you know, now you start, you know, becoming healthy, and now it becomes easier, bro. Yeah, you still got your little fights because people still try you. I'm not going to say I ain't never had a fight again. I had to prove myself, but it wasn't no jumping. It's either a one-on-one. And even if I got smoked, bro, I got my brother, bro. I ain't gonna lie. So even that gave me like even a bed. Like, I'm telling you, he was the man of his group. Like, his name rang bells, bro.
Like him too, you know what I'm saying? Even if y'all didn't have the best relationship.
Which is crazy, because it did hurt him, bro. Because the first thing he said was, "What the fuck is you doing here?" With like that pain in his face. Like, yo, you don't belong here, bro. Like, look at me, bro. Like, he's in a chicken wing, his face all booted up. But this is my brother. I'm pretty sure he probably just stabbed that nigga. He don't care. Like, that's the lifestyle he chose. To the point that he came home after 8 years. You know, I've been came home already. He comes home after me. And you know, six months later, I'm actually driving. I was doing taxi. I'm driving down fucking Amsterdam Avenue. I seen a kid that looked like my brother running on Amsterdam Avenue at 3 in the morning. And someone had told me to stop, bro. So I stopped, and I just seen the cops just tackle him. But I couldn't put no face on him. I called my moms. I'm like, yo, moms, I think I just seen Steven. She like, nah. The next day, Steven calls her, I'm in jail. I got arrested on Amsterdam. I'm like, mom, I just told you. So that's how real it was, bro. Like, that was his life. You know, it hurt him to see me in there, because he knows that I wasn't like that. And sadly to say, you know, it builds me, bro. It builds you. It builds your character. It builds you as a man, bro. I learned how to fight in jail.
I mean, with all that going on, do you say like jail was like the most traumatizing point of your life?
Hell yeah, bro. Because without jail, my life would have been way different. Because my grandfather always told me, just finish school and do good. I'll buy your car, I got your house, whatever. And that was always something he told me for years, bro. Years. But not having the freedom and the lockdown and being overprotective of me made me just say, yo, so I'm going outside today.
I believe it, because apparently you wasn't even there for the robbery. You was just there, happy to be there, walking through a random house where you could have grabbed anything.
Bro, I'm going to tell you this, bro. I did all of that. I didn't end up with nothing. I ain't win nothing at the situation. Feel me? I took the L, got snitched on, got beat up, got pissed on. Ate these nasty ass noodles with Cheetos, bro, and it was like for nothing, bro. But it's okay because my man's didn't do time. To this day, he was good, bro. Like he's good.
Like, how did that make your grandfather feel seeing you in that situation?
Now, if you want to get to that part, I know that what I did was crazy. On top of throwing a party, and remember, I moved all the furniture. So my grandfather had like this beautiful ass portrait, bro, that he got from Dior, specially made for him and his wife, my grandmother, rest in peace. And it was the only memory he had of her. And this was like them back in the 80s, bro. And that frame broke, bro. It's not funny. They broke the frame. And out of everything that I did, from the furniture being in the room, to garbage being everywhere, to a hole being on one of the chairs from the hookah charcoal, my grandfather only mentioned the picture, bro. He said, yo, that was the only thing that hurt me, that you broke that picture. I was like, wow. And it even hurts me even saying it now. Because that was his memory. It's still there, now. Like I went back to it, he glued it up and all that. Like, I come home and my mother, she supported me through the whole like process. She took me in after that because my grandfather wasn't letting me in. So it was like, all right. So that was his I'm sorry, but you did it moment saying, and I did it, bro. I did it. Like I did it. So I ain't mad. I ain't mad at it. Yeah, so it builds your character, bro. It kind of teaches you a lot of lessons, and where would I be at if I would not have done that? Probably would have been rich right now, probably. Cause the way my family comes up, like they was well worked people, good pensions. Even now I have cops in my family, I have lawyers, I have teachers. So I know I would have been somebody else. I don't regret it though. I'm not mad. I love it, but it's just showing you, what you could have been to what you are now. But I know I'm gonna be something better though. So, I'll just take it for what it is.